Hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Colonize. Now they just had another patch to the game. Okay, so it's it's 0.1.5.8 is the version. They speed aging of the citizens, so they speeded that up. So I mean, the citizens are going to get older quicker, less time for the child to be born, so children will be born sooner, I guess. They added an animation at the grave stones. They added a UI for scaling to be bigger or smaller. Notifications are longer, which that would be nice, especially when I'm running at 3 times the speed. Notifications can be clicked on the newborn. So when a newborn, we can click on it and I guess see the newborn. And then you can see children at the citizens menu of their parents and are clickable. And then children with dead parents will die too. So that's a biggie right there. So I guess we could say if we have older parents that get into a house and then they just happen to have a quicker child, then apparently then they die off, then those children will die. So I mean, so these are all things to consider when I'm playing this. And then this is to test their save system to see if I can continue with this particular playthrough. As you know, Bermuda and Ronak, I had to go deep into the computer to delete these files because I didn't see a way of deleting this. You know, like, as you can see. Like if I right click on it or whatever, it doesn't give me an opportunity to delete this. And I wrote about that, so hopefully they'll give us a way of deleting this if we wanted to. So this here that I'm going to show you is because they just did another patch today, and they did a few bug fixes and then these little things that I just mentioned to you. So let's go see what the state of this game is at this moment. Because this is the test to make sure that when we go into this save, that we know. He says that they fix the children dying in the house and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if we have any problems. You know what I mean? Like this. Like I said, I didn't think I could show you any more of this game, honestly. Now the music went off, and you know, I don't know. Like I have a fairly good system, and then I have a much better system in my bedroom. But I'm playing in the living room on this HD one. But anyways, yeah. See, look. Gnome Fuller is dead, Bonnie is dead, David, and whatever. And so let's see, what time of the day is it? It's 17 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'll just say, because I had to go deep in the computer to delete these Bermuda and the Ronak saves, and so I could do this from a new game. What I'm mentioning is that, you know, this alpha version does have bugs, but you know what I mean? Again, and so we're gonna go to fast speed again. I mean, I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And this is from my save. Yeah, like we still have, oh, now look, more people are dead. So we have 25 currently, and they're gonna sit here, as we know, and stuff like that. At nighttime, it's dead time unless you make a night shift. But at the moment, I am not. Oh, now look at this house. All right, so with what I mentioned about what they did with this new patch, if this parent dies, let me see. Do we have any children? I don't know though. I think 13 can work, so I don't know if they would be affected. I'm thinking it's gonna be like babies and let's see if we. All right, so we have one parent here. So this person, when they die, somebody else can move into the house. Same, and this house is available. But we have a nice house here. The oldest person is 4 and stuff like that. Okay, so I think it's a new day, 8 o'clock. And so, yeah, so now that this is a save, let's see. Yeah, see, we don't even have anybody in here. So whoever died must have, these 4 or 5 people that died. So now I got to go over to here and see. And gee, we only have 3 people here. But I'm going to pick that person and I'm going to put them into here because we need to have somebody working in the mill and stuff. We got 1 in the sawmill, okay. We have 2 as woodcutters, which is to me fine because look at, we don't have wood. I mean, seriously. And there's trees all around here that they could be cutting, you know. So again, like I said, and then they even said today, like in the comments, they even said that we're going to get raided and stuff like that. Well, I don't see where the raid is going to come from. And then why would you raid my village or town if you don't allow me to make any milita? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if well, like I said, I'm just, you know, talking and stuff. But anyways, it's November 1621. So we are in the second winter of Plymouth. So my colony is, you know, what do I say? Like almost 2 years old. And the original 11 people are all gone and stuff like that. So again, my days end at 16 to 1700. So now he's going to deliver, that person has delivered that, and now they're going to go into the shelter. So let's see. Yeah, and see, and this is what's kind of interesting at the moment. Now, maybe if the kids are too young, I can understand it. But this, like I said, can hold 12 people. And, but, you know, the way I look at this is I have a house over here that's not occupied. And then this one person is holding up this house. Same here. How old is this person? Only 31. Jeez. My dear lady, you could go find yourself a man and, you know, get going here. But, oh well. I mean, back then in 16, 20, 21, whatever, I'm sure, I don't know. Like at some point, the women get menopause and then they can't have children. Anyway, so whatever. So yeah. And their ages, you know, they didn't live very long too. So, I mean. So yeah, but like I said, I think, you know, I don't know why, you know, do I have to put a light over here or something? How much money do I have? Yeah, I got money, and it's nighttime, so nothing else is going to go on. So while I'll do that, I'll go ahead and, like, I don't know if I have to put on a light, so somebody will come down here. And I guess I could put one. Oh, come on. I don't want to put it way over there. Yeah, forget it. Sorry, folks. It's kind of goofy, but they're not going to let us get too close to the ship, I guess. And okay, so we'll have a little discussion. It's midnight, so we'll have a little discussion, I guess. Don't forget, if you're gonna play this, it's better to have your fishery maybe where this house is, because it's close to the shore and where they'll be fishing. They'll get it faster. So these guys, Matter of fact, it is winter time, and we do not need these people in here anymore because they're not going to fish during the winter. So what I would like to do is put them into, well, no, right here. Sorry. Let's have a hunter. And I'm going to tell you, you want to do this, I think, if you're not going to have a night shift, you want to do this during the night anyway. Or before they start their day, which they're going to be starting their day in a little bit. So I got to hurry up and put this one somewhere. Let's check that. Alright, for now, you'll go there. And at 7 o'clock, they're going to get going. Let's see the action going on here. There they go. They all come out. They're all... Oh, somebody else is dead. Alright, now, I don't know if we're building anything. Oh, yeah, look. We even got these guys up and running. But we won't man them. So this is 7 to 1600. This is 7 to 1400. Let's go to 1600. And let me see you. Yeah, and you're already set for 9 hours, so that's okay. I like I said, I like them to work for 9 hours. But let's see. And again, we're doing this because this is my test of the save system and stuff. So, you know, this is why you had to start a new game. And that's why I had deleted all those other things that I had done and stuff. But when you go deep into the computer's app data area in order to delete this stuff, they did not have a save folder that I was familiar with compared to other games that I have. So I had to delete the whole folder, and I will tell you that that's why when I played Plymouth, and you see that video, it'll be in Celsius, but because the game didn't know that I configured it right, and so here it is now, and I had to go into the menu and I had to change it to Fahrenheit because, you know, I'm in the United States, and so we go by Fahrenheit. I mean, there's some people that do Celsius, but nonetheless, I'm more familiar with Fahrenheit. And so again, I'm not gonna do these until the spring. Is there something else I could consider? Yeah, look, we got 3 people here working in the quarry. We got 70 stone, we have 100 planks, we have 38 wood now. So as far as that goes, we have some potatoes, some corn. We even have barley, which is good because I think the pigs eat barley and potatoes, I think. And then the chickens eat corn, so you're going to have corn for the chick. So then I'm probably going to need another farm. So yeah, maybe that's what I should probably consider. One more farm. And I think we'd put it where these guys are anyways. Now, do I have a... And then I'll probably have to have one more well. Now, we can hold down the control key to get it to exactly the way we want it. Like, just like... Alright, so now that we have that, and I believe we will have... Yeah, I'm just trying to... Yeah, if they're saying that I could put it there, then... Or... Can I put it... Right there. And so we're in a builder mode, so the game is paused at the moment, right? And I'm just gonna scan my town to make sure that there is no other building that's in the process. And so it appears that that's okay. So then could I make this? And this is the kind of stuff you want to do at nighttime, is because it's dead time unless, again, you have a night shift. And I might consider that if I can continue to play this. But I'm going to put this as priority. We'll get the well up first, and then they'll work on the farm. And then we'll worry about that when the spring comes. But it's January. It's like not even 20 degrees. And let's see, what else could I talk about or do while this is going on? Oh my god, look, this is almost maxed out. Let's take a look at the houses again. Okay, so we got a couple in here, a young couple, I would assume. 28, yeah, that's okay. Alright, here. 17, wow, that's so young, but we'll take that. And here, 17. 35, okay, so... Okay, so some people are being born at the moment. It's 7 o'clock, so they're gonna get going. Okay, so now I gotta start thinking of things to do to get done. But we know they're gonna work on the well. We got 3 people to do it. Then they'll work on the farm, which we won't put into action until spring or so. But I'm gonna try to consider how to expand this community. So again, we like to let them have their working day to see how they do and function, and hopefully we won't run into any crises like, you know, that you saw in my other video. That was like crazy when that person died in the eating place and everybody panicked. And because this game had bugs similar to that, I wasn't aware of that problem that we had. And so I hope the dev does something about that. And my suggestion to them was, if the person that's working in the eating place is old and dies, shouldn't an available worker just pop in there to take that job? Because that's the one building that you have to have manned in order to, so it's open so people can go and eat. Because, you know, the like it's one thing when the game bugged out where the people wouldn't go and eat. They're like sitting in their lodges or sitting whatever. There was even a bug like that you could experience where the people wouldn't go to work, and if they don't go to work, you know, that's you know, like imagine not being able to produce anything. So that in itself could kill your colony. But anyways, we're not going to dwell on those kind of things unless we see them happen right here. So again, my fishery during the winter, they don't fish, so what's the point of having somebody in there? Somebody else is born. So I can foresee a problem if all of these houses have families, that we're going to have way too many people, so we might need another shelter. The question is, Okay, it's nighttime anyway, so good. This is what I wanted. I wanted nighttime. Because I wanted to see where could I... Like, I'm thinking right here. I could patch out from here. So let's go ahead and see if we could do that. Alright, so if I go out to here... And if I go to there, and from there, yeah, I mean, if I can go to there, all right, that's one thing. So, oh, what did it say? Oh, another one born, but another. All right. So maybe I can put another shelter right here, is what I'm thinking. I'm only thinking in terms of... In terms that, you know, because of... And I don't even know if they'll go in here, but we're gonna... And we're actually... I'm gonna set that as priority because I just can't believe that this place is almost maxed out. And so if we have this, then we might want another warehouse, maybe. And then this, what I'm doing here. I just want to let you know that this is to test out, can we make a second shift of the people that'll be over here. So if I put my warehouse there, and I'm not even considering the red and the blue, like blue is good and red is bad as far as feelings or, you know, whatever it's going to be. And then an eating place, right? And then we'll need a cellar too in this area, and that's blue. And so what else do we need? An eating place. Yeah, maybe if I could, yeah, see, it ain't gonna let me do that. Too bad, 'cause I would have been kind of close to it, but it's all right, we'll go right here, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so if we have the eating place, we have all those things, and then maybe we could place a couple of houses, right? Seeing we have a lot of population, we're at 31, but again, and so again, at this moment, if you're watching this, you know, this is, we're just trying to create a duplicate of what the basic things were and stuff like that. And because of, you know, these houses already been populated and this shelter is nearly max, I'm attempting to do this because, again, the dev said that in the notes in Steam that future updates, we're gonna get rated, but I don't see how, you know. And I even asked the dev if he doesn't have to disclose it, but I was just curious if at that point are we gonna have, you know, something in here to make a militia, like, you know. And then the other hardships are like, don't forget that, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna need firewood. We need winter clothing. We need you know. So that's why, you know, we have leather. But I've been selling the leather. But you know, and then I think in the stock, like in the thing here, we had 30 winter clothes. But if you see that we're at 31, I mean, I don't know how all those game mechanics are gonna end up working out. So, but anyways, I think now we have a lot of stuff that is set up, and so for maybe you know, another hour from now, we'll have to see how this goes, because somebody else is born. But yeah, so I was thinking maybe one more house. Let's see. One more house. Well, we gotta worry about the red over there, so we'll put it over here then. Yeah, we'll put it here. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else I could consider? Well, you know, I think that'll be that for now, right? Because if you consider, if I make a lot more industry, right? I'm gonna have the same problem that I had at the beginning, where I run out of people to do the jobs. So I think of the buildings that I have, especially the bakery and the mill. Well, the mill only takes one, as you can see. The sawmill is max. Now the woodcutter. All right, let's take a look at this place here. Yeah, let's take somebody that's, you know, they're saying that he used to be a farmer, but alright, so it's a new day, so let's see what they're doing. Like, I don't know what should be, oh yeah, so they're working, hey, so they got the well, so that's good. So now we have a second well, I believe, and we got a well over here. And so, yeah, because I wonder in the game if they're gonna say there's gonna be a limit of the amount of water that you can get from a well. And then, you know, so then we put another one online over here and stuff like that. And so now we're just gonna let them do their thing for now. We have a lot. What's nice is, you know, we got a lot of new people in here. We got and so I think we'll just let them do what they want to do at the moment. I had the well as priority, but like I said, because the test is can we get another shelter up, right? And will this stop filling up? And then whenever we do have a shelter, you like, I don't want to interrupt them. Like, I'm gonna let them get to 1700. And it's February right now in the game. It's 1622. So now we're in 2022 and stuff like that. So alright, so they're gonna end their working day, and like I said, I let these people have a good bit of free hours, so there should be no issue of them going into here and eat. But we are getting very low on food. Very low on food. And so this is, you know, it's what it is. Like, it's gonna be kind of tough. Alright, so we have a full house, a full house, a full house, a full house. And the eating place now. You got to keep an eye on this person here, 43. So we got to watch out because, like I said, you know the crisis that happened when the person died in here. And this is why, okay, so now we got this shelter on. There's nobody in it. So I don't know if we're going to have any problems. And this is what I'm going to... This is a part of a test to show you this game and how we can approach it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so before they made these couple of patches to the game on the save issue of the saving the game and stuff, I had tried this before all that, and I expanded. And it was very difficult getting those people to do their thing. So, anyways. That's all I can say about it. But anyways, you know, I'm gonna try this. So if we have that, maybe we want the Eden house to be the priority, because I'll tell you, when this gets made, it'll be fully stocked. And so then maybe while it's still night, well, it's almost a new day. Darn it, I already blew it another day. Like, I wanted to put some lights here, and it's 6 o'clock. I got 1 hour to do it. Yeah, well, if I go here, it'll pause. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it'll pause. So okay, so because at 7 o'clock everybody's gonna come out and work. Oh yeah, and first of all, let me see if I have enough money. I mean, the one thing that we can do... Well, depending on which way that I'm going to look on the game. So if we're looking from this view, we watch that. So maybe we'll look from this view, see, we're going to expand this way to watch the people sit here. I'll put that there, and then I'll consider some lights. Yeah, if I could put it on this side. Oh, I can't. Not enough. Oh, not enough money. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, good. Alright, not enough money. Okay, well, you know, what we can do is... Again, we have... Hey, and we did produce some more tobacco from the original farm that we made. So technically, until we have diplomacy or whatever, we can sell this tobacco. And that'll be, you know, give us 184 in money. Okay, so it's a new day. And we're at March 1622. And so again, I said priority for the eating place just in case I run into some problem where we have too many people and they're all eating here. Now, and this will test, and I'll tell you this, you just getting my opinion on this. This will test, is the AI smart enough to follow these paths and to go to the new eating place seeing it will be fully stocked if the other one is empty? Or am I going to have a crisis because everybody wants to go to the original eating place, which before the last 3 patches to this game, the AI would not go to the second eating place and then would just die out because the other place got depleted. So So, you know, this here is for me to test this alpha version game. Because once this is up and running, I will man it and I will show you that it should be full. And we could set the hours. That'll be different from the other one. Or set it the same. Just to test to make sure that the people will be able to eat. So, yeah, so I think we'll let it run for a moment. And I gotta go. I'll stop talking. I'm just gonna let it run for a moment because I gotta go check my phone. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, well, anyways, let's see what's going on here. So again, from the last time that I made the video for you, like I didn't know that I would show you anymore, because when we had that crisis over here, you know, I thought that was, you know, back to being the bugs where it would destroy your colony, but nonetheless, but yeah, let's take a look, because at nighttime there's nothing for us to do. So we have currently we have 2, 4, 5 people in the warehouse. This place is full. Hey, and this place now has 2 people. Excellent! Like, I got it online just in time. I am happy. I am just in time. And look, somebody from this one actually sat in this chair. Like, why are you guys, you got a chair right there. Holy cow, maybe they're coming over here to be able to, so I don't know why you got a chair right there, folks. That's for this one, and this chair was for these guys here. But whatever, I'm not going to complain about it, but that is something kind of weird. Alright, so then when we get this online, I think these are going to be houses, so I want, what's this? Oh, this is the warehouse, and then we're going to need one more thing. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but the day will be, you know, whatever, but let's see, what is the one thing I need? Yeah, let me make sure that I didn't do it. So again, a house, eating place, which this it's red. What is red? No, we got plenty. Look at it. We have plenty of stone. We should not have a stone problem. Oh, no, here's the cellar. The cellar in the warehouse. Okay, so yeah, we got, I wanted to make sure that we'd have a cellar. Okay, we got the cellar already, so I don't have to make it. So, alright, let's just see if they progress to get this up. And then I'll put somebody in here so it's manned. And I think what I'll do is I'll set the time frame for the same time slot as this one, or the one over here, because I can't make a night shift until I have everything developed, is what I'm thinking, because if 30 people try to eat here and they can't, are they smart enough to go to this one if it's open at the same time? And this is, like, again, I'm testing the game, and I'll report it in Steam of any issues or problems that I have, so the dev can read it. Or you could go on Discord, but nonetheless, I did say that I would update whatever I wrote into Steam when I load this save to see if I have any issues. And at the moment, you know, we can. Oh, okay. Now wait a minute. It's April. Hey, all right. We got this. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go to this one over here and take this person here. They're a laborer. And I'm gonna put them in here. And 16 to 23. And see how when you put on one of these, it's fully stocked, which is really nice. And so here we're gonna see if now that I'll have somebody in there. And because that's only 7 hours, I like to go to midnight, so. Now again, what I'm doing is I am trying to build up this town, right? And also build some more houses, and we can. It's April. I wonder if I could put somebody in there. Oh, it's not even developed yet. Okay. Okay, whoa. And then, hey, what about the chicken place? Yeah, how much corn do I have? I do have 40 corn. We could try to have some. Let's see if we can do this, because this will give us eggs and meat, but they're gonna need corn, and I think it's this person's job to do that. So we'll get this one online for now, and so yeah. So I don't know. Okay, so then let's look at our original eating place. Yeah, look at. Okay, so now this is gonna be a good test, okay? Because this eating house is depleted. Now I wonder, do we we got 3 people in the cellar, right? And look at all the stuff they got here. So whose job is it to restock, that? Is it the laborers, or is it the people that are in the cellar, or do the people in the cellar just stock the cellar? Like, for example, and then can we get some people into the... Oh, and hey, look! 2 people already went, because remember in the wintertime, I took 2 people out to hunt. But there's 2 people that found a job here, so this is perfect for that, because at least this is the time now to be getting fish, and as you can see, it's stocking up to 53 at the moment. But see how they're over here, so it would have been better for the fishery to be over here. I can't say that enough. But at the time when I was doing this, I knew that I wasn't going to have this as a priority, because I wanted the houses first, because without the houses you don't have a population, and the original 11 people will die in a year or 2, so therefore you gotta have houses, and I didn't foresee that, and again, and either way, like I said, this shows you that I'm doing this way, and this might not be the best way, but it functions, and as long as the AI is functioning properly, they can do whatever they're doing. And so yeah, let me set this cellar for priority, because I want to show you when this cellar comes up. I can't remember, but is it fully stocked or not? Let's see what this when you make one of these. But again, I'm going to show you this, right? This eating place is the same hours as this other eating place. And everybody's jobs will end at 16 or 1700. So where this one, hey now, this one's starting to get stocked up again. So yeah, so I don't know, we might not have any issues, but I just foresee, a problem if these guys don't do their jobs. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that, that they function properly. But what's the point of having a second eating place if people don't go there to eat? Right? But how am I going to have a night shift if I can't get this part of town to operate on its own? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, the people are all doing their thing, but okay. All right, so then let's judge this. Yeah, now look, we have extra people in the warehouse. And so now, if I pick this person, I gotta find a place where it's not being manned. Look at, even this is fully manned. And the hunters are fully manned. And that's fully manned. What about the bakery? And the bakery is fully manned. And the sawmill... Oh, a dead. Somebody died. Somebody died. Oh! Somebody's born. Alright, so this farm and... Well, then maybe we can put somebody... Oh, somebody is already in here. So then let's buy some piglets. We won't buy a lot. Because, like I said, if we don't have enough barley, if we don't have enough potatoes, if we don't have enough corn, they're all going to die off anyways. And then this farm, can I... Or are we going to have a problem here? Okay, good. Oh, come on. I hate when the game does this. Okay. You gotta let me put in what I want to put in. Alright, there we go. Okay, so at least now, we will start getting that. Yeah, I want this online. Priority set to max. We still have some hours. And again, like I said, unless I miss something along the way here, I will mention that I hope everybody is like basically from 7 to 16 for 9 hours. At the moment, like this town, I want the whole thing to function like that for now, just because I want to see if for any reason we have a food problem over here, will they come over here like that? That's the whole thing. Hey, and now we got this. So no, okay, so this does not come stocked. So the cellar does not come stocked when you make it. But because we have a cellar here... Yeah, look, somebody just went in there. Somebody just went in there and put some stuff in there. This is excellent. This is excellent. Yeah, look at this. There's people stocking this up. There's people stocking this up. Nice. And again, let's see. Yeah, look, we got 4 people here now that have residence. So we have 4 people here. And so yeah, so the reason I'm not playing a new game of Ronick or of the Bermuda is because Plymouth is the hardest difficulty, and if you go to Steam and you go to this game, you'll see the demo, the Plymouth prologue, but that was from like an August or something a long time ago, and that has a lot of bugs in it. But that I know is gonna be a campaign. Like, I know that is a campaign, and that's why I'm doing this. But I asked the dev, like, as far as Ronick, Bermuda, and this place, are they all gonna have the raids and all this stuff? Because that'll be interesting, because then you can play under easy, you can play under medium, and you can play under hard. But right now, like I said, what I am showing you guys is this game and the state that it is in after the 3 major patches just in the past 3 days and stuff like that. And so I just want to know, what is this? All right, yeah, let's go ahead and set the warehouse for priority, because this what is it? Okay, a lot of people being born, but I mean, I know I got to get these houses up and running, but nonetheless, we are gonna go ahead and see. And I might even consider putting a well somewhere over here, maybe, because that might make it easier. Yeah, let me yeah, I'll put a well right there, just you know, in case, you know, anything, because these 2 places might get stocked up on water, and it might be better for them to go right here. Now you can see, yeah, this place is okay. So this place is full. Alright, so anyways, alright, so what I'm gonna, if this place is full, I'm gonna have to consider, maybe I'll expand out like this. Let's let them have their day, so they'll have a full day of work. We'll just, you know, we'll see if there's any problems that we're gonna have or anything like that. Okay, so the warehouse is online. And again, just for now, now I hope I don't have a problem doing this, but I'm gonna just do it to put 2 people in there, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, and so those people got this up and running. We got 2 people in there. We have 2 people in the cellar. We have one person here, but no food is being eaten from this place, so that's a concern. And so, yeah. So when it's nighttime, which will be in about, like, because I think, like I said, I'm just showing you currently, right, that I am running this like from 7 to 16 or 1700, and then the 2 eating places are the same time at night from 16 to midnight. And we're just trying to see if we're going to have any issues with, we're up to 50 people, believe it or not. And, you know, and we are, so we're already in July. And so that is fully manned. This has got 3. They've got 4 warehouse workers. This shelter is full. The eating place, now this place is depleted. And so okay. So if this 26 and 2 goes to 0, are we going to have a crisis? Or are they going to be smart enough to come over here to this place, seeing they're both open at the same time? You know what I mean? So and this is what I'm trying to test and also show you at the same time. Is this going to be a problem for us in this game? My God, is this AI smart enough to go? And we have so many people being born, like this is going to get outrageously hard unless these people are smart enough. And just like this place is getting stocked up, right? So I mean, this is, like I said, I mean, how do I get these people to get over here? Like, do I because I can't do it. I don't think I can do it. I can look at them. Oh yeah, look, this is age 60, so she's gonna be dying soon anyway. So I mean, I ain't gonna do nothing. So don't forget, when we get a high population, the parents are gonna die. And then Dev already told you in this update that if the parents die, so will the children. So that is that. Okay, well I thought I would possibly expand. Okay. Now I don't know if this is red. I'm not certain about that, but I was thinking maybe you know, a couple more houses, like one there. And one there, maybe. You know, I don't know. Alright, so let's take a look at this place here and see. And yeah, see, they're going to the well. Oh yeah, and then here's what I'm gonna show you, right? What happened to the pigs that I had? You know what I mean? What happened to them? They're gone. They're absolutely gone. Now, how are we doing with the chickens? Now, you know, maybe we could slaughter a couple just so that we will have some meat. But I brought up an issue about the pigs, you know, like, because see, it says output. the pigs can go up, but I don't. I just find a problem with the pigs. Maybe it's because they eat too much potatoes and barley. And so sometimes I wonder if it's just a waste of money of buying them. But yeah, so that's... Okay, so she did slaughter the two that I told her to slaughter. So we might be doing okay with the chickens. Look, we're getting eggs and stuff, so that's a positive. Now, if these pigs don't reproduce and get to 6 or 8, I can't see, it's too small of a thing, but anyways, because we're in August, and so we should be okay as far as that goes. And it's nighttime again. So let's see if there's anything that we should put as a priority. Yeah, we'll set this to a priority, this house. Oh, matter of fact, we'll set this house as a priority because it's almost done. And like I said, I'm making this video because, again, I might as well show you this game. You don't have to watch it. You can speed past it to see whatever progress I made or not made and stuff like that. Some more people are born. Okay, so if you look here, we have a full house, not a full house. How old is this lady? Alright, because I was just wondering if I had any chance, because like I said, they said if both parents die, the children would die. Like this 5-year-old would die. Yeah, I don't think they'll have a problem. So we have and again, we're testing all this. We have resources here. Now, is this place... Is the AI gonna be smart enough when this place runs out of food? And I don't even know why it wouldn't have fish. Don't we have 60 fish? Yeah, see, so I think somebody in the comments complained about the fishery because we got an output of 60, but if the workers don't go here to pick it up, let's see if somebody... Yeah, okay, wait a minute. Oh, these two went into their job, I think. Let's see, do they come out? Okay, and they're not fishing. So this is suspect right here. Alright, a couple people died, I think, but whatever. Okay, so look. Okay, it's September, so they should still be fishing, and they're not. And this is 60, so I don't know. Alright, look, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, so again, this might be a bug and I might have to bring it up. But there is no reason for this person not to be fishing. And if they fill this up to 60 and nobody's going here to get the meat to bring it to the place, then we have an issue, right? I'm not getting any work out of him. I could fire him, but I don't like the idea of firing, and I'll tell you why in a moment, but I'm just gonna try to find an industry that could take more people. Like, okay, how about the quarry? Because my like, and I'm showing you this, right? Like, they're not doing their job, and they should be. So I'm gonna have to report that. All right, so I'll put him in this warehouse over here. Okay, so again, as you can see, the moment this place went online, two people went in there. So yeah, so this is getting kind of tough to manage at the moment. And this is kind of like why you do need this night to think up your strategy and stuff, because and then I'm going to tell you another thing that you're going to have to consider. Yeah, see, some people are dying, some people are born. Sometimes the quarry bugs out too, where they won't go and hit these rocks. And so I think for the next day, I'm going to watch that to see if we have a problem. And then we've been playing for a while, so I can consider, should I save in a different slot to make this and end the video and stuff like that. So at least I got to show you a little bit more of this game and stuff like that. And again, maybe what I gotta do is put, as this fills up, put people into this warehouse, and then maybe these guys will work for this side here. Cause look at, we even got this is filling up the shelter. Like, now this shelter calmed down a little bit, right? So, you know, again, the test is I'm trying to develop this side over here, and you know, once. Okay, look at some I not that I saw it, but this proves that some people are now starting to eat over here, which is a good thing, because at some point maybe I'll be able to make a night shift. But again, I don't want to confuse the AI and stuff like that, because you know, I had done that before the 3 patches, and the people just kind of bugged out and didn't go and eat, and I just got a zillion pop-ups, and the whole thing, you know, fell apart. So, and this is why that I've kept both of these places at the same time, and give everybody all the same working hours, because I do not want to confuse the AI. Like, I do not want to confuse them. But this, I'll tell you what though, this cellar is looking pretty good. I mean, it doesn't have meat and bread. So again, we have to have wheat in order to make bread, and so these 2 things and the gardens have to produce it. So But again, we have two people. We have, again, two people went into the fishery, right? Where I assigned them someplace else. But you do not see the fishery doing anything. Like you don't hear the plopping of the water, of somebody threw a line into the water. You don't hear that sound. Oh, now. Yep, and now it's nighttime, so they do go from here to wherever their houses are. And so, like, okay, until this is frozen, you know, they should be, like, we know for the past, since September, these guys were not fishing and stuff. So I still think the fishery, I'm going to have to report the fishery is kind of, like, this proves that there's, I mean, I understand, like, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not trying to make up something. Like, what I'm saying is, we don't know from the dev the exact time frame of when the fishery won't fish, right? So we don't know that. But, I mean, look, when I was a teenager for 3 years, I fished with my uncle in the deep sea in New England. And I don't think we ever fished in October, but we did fish in September. So, you know, and I'm from New England, so I mean, I know this, you know, like I again, like you can never take that away from me. Like 3 years, you know, from like 16, 17, and 18 years old, or from 15, 16, 17 to 18 or whatever. Every summer, I was out on that ocean for like 3 months, like June, July, August, and sometimes in September. But then again, I had school, so I couldn't go out as much. But when it came to October, I don't think, you know, because you have rough seas out there in October, November, December, and January, February, March, even in April. So I mean, so yeah. So I can say that. So I mean, so whatever the cutoff is, I just know that there was some nice sunny days in September, and these guys ain't doing anything. And then I took the people out. So again, you know, I'm gonna have to take them out, and I believe I'm gonna put them. Like, do I have any other jobs? I don't know. Oh, now this warehouse is now full. Holy. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to make another hunter. So can we make a hunter out here? Right? Boy, this game is weird. It just made the mouse move somewhere, and now I don't even know where the heck I am. Oh, gee, I hate that. Let's get back to where I wanted to do this. Okay, gee, but this game, like I said, it takes a little bit to get going. But okay, so suppose I put that right here. And I will make that as priority. And it's the new day, 8 o'clock. Somebody just died. And they put tombstones all over the place in this game. But you can pick them up and put them into a centralized place if you make a cemetery, I guess. But for right now, we're not going to worry about that. All I just need this hunter up here so I can put 3 people in here hunting, because they can hunt in the summer or winter, because we got to find some jobs for some people. especially the young people. We need to have jobs for them, because then they'll be there for a lifetime. And so, yeah, I'm testing this out. But like I said, so the one thing I can report, I believe, is that the fishery, I just think there's something a little fishy with the fishery. That's kind of funny to say that, but I mean, you know, I think we have an issue there, and we might have one at the quarry. So no, we don't. No, we don't. We don't have a problem with the quarry. Look, if these guys are doing their job, and that's so that's why you want to monitor the buildings, right? You don't want these 4 guys or 4 women, or yeah, it is 4 guys actually, and that's okay, because this is hard work. You don't want them to just be sitting in there doing nothing. But the fishery kind of was like that. And so yeah, so I'm happy with the progress of the quarry. Like I am definitely happy with that. And look, we've already got 3 people, but you can see the problem that we're gonna have. The problem that we're gonna have is these people might go into a crisis because there's no food place open when they will be off. And this is why when these things come online, you've got to check them and make sure that you have them on the hours that you want them to be. Now I'm trying to get this over here to, like, I will eventually make a night shift. It's just that I'm not going to do it at this moment until I know that all this is functioning. So again, these guys will be working 10 hours. But if you see 3 people crying for food over here, then that's a bad thing, because like I said, but these people shouldn't die just because they didn't eat for 1 day. Okay, it should be for a week. Like if you don't eat for a week, then go ahead and die. I don't care. But you know what I'm saying? So in other words, if they were in crisis because they worked until 2300 here, and then they go try to find a place and they're all closed, they're gonna scream to me and spam me. But the next day, when they go back to their shift, they should be back online as far as that goes, and so they shouldn't bug out. So okay, so you've heard my opinion for as long as I've been running this game. And so this, at least I made a second video of Plymouth. And if everything goes okay, then maybe, you know, we can continue on in this. To see if we could make a night shift. But this place is almost full. But these 2, okay, now just let's keep an eye on this, right? Yeah, look at all this though, man. It looks kind of cool. It's going. And let's check this out. So yeah, so these guys, I don't think they went into a crisis. So we caught it in time. Now, we could let them go to 1600, so they only work 9 hours like most of the people, but for right now, we'll see. But yeah. But we're in winter again. And again, they stuck a couple people in the fishery, which you know what I mean? We're not getting any action out of them. And the thing is, okay, but you know what? We're down to 43 on output. So maybe somebody is, let's, I just want to know, is anybody going in here getting the fish that's remaining to be wherever? So yeah, okay, now look it up here. Now we're low on wheat, flour. Somebody just died. Yeah, see, we might need... We got a lot of warehouse workers here. Yeah, and if the farms are out of action, and matter of fact, I mean, so look, okay, so again, I definitely have an issue with the pig farm. Like, I really do. Like, I have an issue with the pig farm. It just doesn't seem to be productive. And I can't give you the answer to it because, you know, somebody else just died, but yeah, yeah, because we got corn, we have potatoes. Look, yeah, the wheat is low. We got plenty of flour, so they should be able to bake some. Got a lot of eggs and stuff, so okay, so we seem to be doing okay. So we could probably slaughter some chickens, get some meat, but yeah, but notice the pigs seem to die off. Like, I don't know if they die off in wintertime, or, you know, is that the reason? I don't think that could be the possible reason, but maybe. Because why wouldn't, you know, why wouldn't chickens die in the wintertime too? You know what I mean? If pigs died. So, I mean, I don't think so. Just like if we had cows, you know, they don't die in the winter. Yeah, so I don't know. I really don't. So these two jobs are maxed out. Hey, now, they're still... Now, I don't think they should... A couple of people are born, but yeah, I'll tell you, like, I don't think they should be doing their garden in the winter time. So that might be something that the dev didn't intend or something. Right? I mean, do you ever, like, if in your real life, you know, whether you're a farmer or not, or you had a garden in the backyard, did you do this in the wintertime when there's snow out there? I don't think so. So that is a little bit strange. I mean, this is acceptable to me. This is not acceptable to me, of them just dying off. And I do have somebody in here. And so then, alright, so I gotta wrap the video up anyways, folks, right? I mean, it's been going on. I like, when I'm playing a game, I don't realize how much time goes by, like, because, you know, you're having fun, or you're just, you know, yeah, I mean, obviously it's fun, but I mean, for me, it might not be fun for you watching this, but Again, I'm just trying to show you this game. And we know that eventually we're going to get raided and it's going to be fighting involved and other things. So this is going to expand and stuff. But again, you know, this is my... we started in 1620. So that's like 3 years. I mean, we're... 3 years have went by. So, okay, so some of the things that I can think about, right, is... we need more industry because of, you know, this warehouse. Yeah, maybe we can make another carpenter, right? Yeah, maybe we can make another carpenter. Let's do that. Where the heck is the carpenter? Oh, yeah, woodcutter. I have to do the control if we want to do it like that. And I don't have to set it for priority because I don't think I'm building anything else. So why don't we just allow that farm, I mean not the farm, the carpenter to be built? That'll give 2 people a job, I guess. And then I guess we will end the video because and like I said, the people that are in the farm, I mean, I guess until I have other jobs, I mean, it's just a waste of them in there if they're not going to do anything. But, and all I mean about doing something is, okay, these are all zeroed out, right? So we know that they took everything that they could take from here and put it in here. And then does somebody come over here to get this to take it out of here? But the point would be, during winter, normally for this place, for the fishery and other things like that, we can take those people, employ them somewhere. But because we have I didn't realize that once we get to a pretty high population, we definitely need jobs. Like, we definitely need jobs. And so I could bring on some other stuff. So, but that would be for another video. For right now, we're just gonna see if we can get this up, and then it'll probably fill up with 2 people already. You know, but yeah. Another person born. Yeah, see, so they did say people having babies will happen faster, and then the people will you know, age faster too. So I mean, so we're gonna have a lot of deaths and different things. So I mean, whatever. So yeah, we're just like in the morning it'll start up, and but at least I can say, cross my fingers, we haven't had any crises, you know, like where people are all freaking. So I mean, like I understand about the death, I understand about the born and stuff like that, but if this is the only place to build, this should go up pretty quick. So we will see. So yeah, so I'll have to say overall, at this moment now, I feel a little bit better about this game. That, you know, for a city builder, it's basic, but, and I don't normally do city building games. Like I have, like, you know, I've done The Sims like a very long time ago. But, okay, so good. So, this hunter did 7 to 17, 10 hours, and it automatically filled with 3 people, folks. It automatically filled with 3 people. And that's what we wanted to test. Okay, we wanted to test, because we have so many people, we need jobs for them. And so, yeah. So, yeah. And I put the quarry in a good place because there's plenty of rock in this area. So, I don't think I have to make another quarry. But we had a bunch of trees over here, so they're going to town on these trees and stuff. So yeah, so I have to say that, like, honestly, like, I didn't think that I could make another Plymouth video for you, but this is working, so I'm gonna go ahead and be happy with that. And so I'm gonna have to figure out what else. Hey, now. Yeah, so they did populate those houses there. Let's just do another, but that one's not populated. Yeah, and I got a couple of houses over here. And like I said, if this, how old is this kid? Well, this one's almost old enough. Because the thing that the dev did say is, if this parent, Sophia, she's 51. So, I mean, back then, I don't know how long they lived, but if she dies before this kid gets to, I don't know if it's 12 or 13, that kid might die too, so whatever. I don't know the facts about that, so I won't worry about it, but I did say once this came online that we would end the video, so I think we will, but it's money that... So other than wheat and flour, other than that, everything else looks really good, you know? So I might think of... I don't know though, because we need to have more farms if we want to produce a lot of... yeah, like we can make one farm do all wheat, and then we would have enough to do that, so... Yeah, I mean, yeah, that... Alright, so that's an idea. Like, I know I can't keep playing it, but, let's say... See, and I got a farm right there. I have a farm right here, so if I were to put... Why can't I put it... See, it won't let me fine tune it straight. Like it's not letting me do that. I don't know for what reason, so then I'll just put it on an angle then. Heck with it. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna make this farm totally wheat. So that way hopefully we'll have enough wheat to make flour and to bake bread. We'll still keep all the other farms as they are, because whatever they'll produce, because some have a little bit of tobacco, some have a little bit of this and that. And then if we have another issue, you know, we'll address that. But I think the next time we'll play, you know, we'll do that. So I think I've played enough for today. Honestly, yeah, we're almost. But I mean, but again, if I look at this overall wise, to me this is looking pretty okay. I could put one more house here if I need to. I put another house there if I had to. And this place here, the shelter is full. Jeez. And this shelter is full. So yeah, we see, but I'm okay. Look, I just want to say before I end, I'm afraid if I make too many houses, the population's gonna get overpopulated, and I'm not gonna be able to sustain that. But okay, so what happens when the 2 shelters are maxed out? Like, do people automatically die, or like what is the okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is gonna get, you can see how this is gonna get out of hand at some point. So at some point you gotta say, you know, this is as far as I'm gonna go, right? I mean, you know what I mean, yeah, I don't know, like, wow. Alright, so right to here it'll let us go. I'm just seeing where this will let me go just for a moment. Alright, just suppose I go to there for now. This will allow me to put, you know, if I want houses or if I want some industry over here maybe, and on this side. Alright, okay, honestly, you know, do I let you see one more day? Yeah, because so we're in March. Yeah, we're in March. Yeah, I don't think I did. I didn't. I just made some paths. I didn't make, like, they're not. I don't see them working on anything, are they? I don't think so. So yeah, all right. And so our thoughts for the next time will be, could we possibly make a night shift, and what other industry I could do? Oh yeah, they made this farm. All right. And so yeah, so okay, this is the last thing that I will show you is okay. All right, and then what I wanted, what did I want? I wanted something, oh, wheat. Okay, so this farm is gonna just make wheat, and it's already been manned by 2 people, so you can see how if you make any industry, there's so many people available that they're just gonna pop into the jobs and stuff. And so yeah, so yep. All right, well that's good. All right, okay. Alright, and I'll just show you. I'll hit escape and we'll save the game. And because they allow us 6 spots, but I don't know how to delete them, but just to be safe, I will show you that I will save right there. We can keep 2 slots for each thing, like Bermuda could be 2 and Roanoke could be 2, so. So I'll save there, so we'll see. And like I said, over a year ago in August, when they made that Plymouth prologue, the biggest complaint was no save feature. But you know that they added one, but boy did it have some bugs to it. So in this alpha version is what I'm saying. But they did a long time ago say that they would put a save feature in the main game. So I mean, they have to stick to their word, you know what I mean? But so now we could exit to the main menu. But you can see it's it takes a little while. So, but anyways, with that said, I'm kind of pleased that we didn't have any big issues. So the latest patch definitely solved some issues. So anyways, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, of course, to the lovely amigas.